Let you know it's a reminder as a child of God, as a Christian, as a born again Christian, that we are at the end of time. We are at the end of time, and as a child of God, we are supposed to live and be careful. We are supposed to be sober. That's why the word of God said that we should be sober, very vigilant. The moment where we are sober, we are supposed to be watchful of what we do, watchful of the friends we hang out with, watchful of our conversation, watchful of our mind, watchful of our mindset, of everything we do, even our imagination. Be watchful, and also is a moment, an hour, or a period in which we are to examine ourselves. Self-examination is required of every person that calls or claims to be a Christian, to examine his or herself, because the great day of the Lord is coming. And we remember that in the word of God in James chapter 2 verse 10 says that if you obey all the law and stumble at one point, that you are guilty of all. That means if you obey 9 and you failed at 1, that means all the commandment of all. So let not be carried away. Let not the issues of life sway us away from the commandments of God. Let us not qualify ourselves, but let us ask for mercy and ask God to be the one to qualify. Okay. And that is why the word of God says that our little righteousness is as a filthy rag before God. That means that it's not by your holiness that you see God. It's not by taking off makeup, taking off earrings, taking off attachment that will make you to see God. It's not by dressing and looking holy or going to church that will make you to see God, because our little righteousness cannot even qualify us or guarantee us to see God in the last day. It is only Him, by His infinite mercy, that can qualify us to see God in the last day. So you that think that you stand, you that think that you are qualified, you that think that you stand, take heed lest you fall. Take heed lest you fall. You that think that you stand, you that think that you know God enough, you that think that you are familiar with God, you are familiar with the word of God, take heed lest you fall, because we cannot qualify ourselves. It's a moment for us to always ask God for mercy, for us to always be sober, for us to be always, imagine the things of God and ask God for mercy, because you don't know when death will come knocking. Every man on earth, they have the time that they will leave this earth, and while we are alive, the time spiritually is clocking, is ticking.